What's going on, everybody? Got another commentary here for you. And today, I just want to have like a general sports discussion. Just, about sports in general and everything that's been going on. Obviously, this past week, the Miami Heat won the NBA championship. Which, listen, let me say this. I think most of you guys know I'm born and raised in New Jersey, and I transplanted to Miami about 5 years ago. So, I'm a Mets fan, I'm a Knicks fan, and I'm a Cowboys fan. So that's where my allegiances, stand with teams. But listen, with that being said, I love sports. I'm just a huge sports fan. So you know what? I like Miami teams just because I live here and because I get to be a part of everything, that they do. Like, I go to training camp every year, the Miami Dolphins training camp. I go to tons of Marlins games. The only thing I haven't done, I've never gone to a Heat game. Never gone to a Heat training camp or anything like that. And it's not to say that I don't like the Heat, but I'm not really a huge basketball fan. I love basketball, the sport. I love playing it. I played it in high school. I played basketball pretty much my whole life. But the thing is, basketball is one of those sports to me where officials can either make or break a game. And listen, to be honest, this year, the whole playoffs, I've never seen worse officiating in my life. Never. It was just absolutely atrocious. And I'm not trying to take anything away from the Miami Heat because I'm super happy that they won. The city is just crazy right now. And LeBron James is my favorite player. He hands down. I'm super happy for him. I'm glad he won. Me and LeBron are the same age. He's like 2 weeks older than me. And I met LeBron when he was in about, I want to say 17 years old. He was in high school. And from where I'm from in Trenton, New Jersey, they have this thing called the primetime shootout every year. It's like the top high school teams, and they have like a tournament. And that's where, that's the first time I saw him play. That was, a little bit before all the hype started with him back then. And one of my aunts worked for the Sovereign Bank Arena where it was at, and she got me backstage and meet the players and shit like that. So that's my first interaction with LeBron, and ever since then, that's just my favorite player. I think he's an amazing person and everything he's gone through. I'm super happy for LeBron. So I'm not trying to take anything away from him, but the officiating was horrible. Absolutely horrible this year. And I'm not just talking about any Heat game. I'm talking about the Spurs and Oklahoma City series. Like, a lot of the series were just BS. The Lakers series, all that crap. A lot of them were just horrible calls. And, the one thing that really put me off from basketball was when Tim Donaghy got caught rigging games. That was, after I saw that, it was like, man, you can never trust anything the NBA does anymore. Especially how the freaking, the New Orleans Hornets got the the first pick in the draft this year. And it just was conveniently owned by the NBA. And then they conveniently sold it after they got that lottery pick for first overall. It's just, listen, you could make conspiracy theories. Maybe it's not even true. But listen, if you guys haven't seen that Tim Donaghy interview, I'm going to leave a link. It's on CBS. It was like, I want to say 3 or 4 years ago. And he blew up the NBA. And it was just, ever since then, it's been like, man, I don't even really like to go near the NBA. But I don't even know where I was going with that. I'm just saying that's why I don't really like the NBA. But I'm super happy for LeBron. I'm glad he won. I'm super happy for, the Heat. And, man, I got to be honest, I think they are going to be a dynasty. They are going to win, I think, the next at least 3 or 4 years. Especially if they get Ray Allen, man. It's going to be super hard to beat them. Them boys are going to be absolutely nasty. Now I think that LeBron finally won a ring. I think he's just going to lay it all out on the line. He's just going to have fun playing. And the man is just going to be an absolute beast this year. I see it coming. I don't think anybody's going to be able to stop them. So, with all that being said, football is starting up. Once the NBA season ends, it's football time. Let's just be real with that. Baseball's still going on. My Mets are actually not doing too bad. Marlins are actually doing pretty good. I know they just lost 7 out of 8. But hey, you know, I like baseball. I went to the new stadium, had amazing seats, third baseline on, like right on the field, first row, amazing seats. That stadium is unbelievable. But football's starting up. I think I'm going to Dolphins training camp probably a couple times this year, or a couple times this week. Sorry, the Dolphins are actually on Hard Knocks this year, which is pretty cool. So they'll be out there at training camp. You know, you get to meet all the players, get autographs, all that good shit. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, I love my teams, but I love my Cowboys. Football is my main sport, man. I absolutely love football, and I love my Cowboys. But listen, I like the Dolphins too, just because I get to be part of everything that they go through. You know, I get to go to training camp. Like I said, I get to go to games, and it's just, it's good to be. If you live in a city, you guys should take advantage of this. You guys should go see your teams, even if they're not your team and you're just a huge sports fan like me. It's just cool to go out there and actually see the players and, you know, interact with people and all that kind of stuff. So super excited for this year. You know, I think the Dolphins might be halfway decent. I don't know. Ryan Tannehill, he might be good. He might not. Ocho Cinco. I don't know. We got to see what happens. Reggie Bush saying he's going to be the best running back in the league this year. We'll have to wait to see that one out, but you never know. And man, my Cowboys. Man, I don't know if I've been this hyped for a season in a long time, man. I mean, either you love the Cowboys or you hate the Cowboys. I'm sure most people actually hate the Cowboys, but I absolutely love the Cowboys. And with their additions this year, they got Claiborne, Carr on the outside for the corners. Mike Jenkins. They got Brodney Poole at safety. Man, DeMarco Murray is just going to freaking... This guy's going to have a beast of a season. I just pray to God he can stay healthy. Because he's going to tear this league up. And then who else you got, man? We got Felix coming in third down back. Des Bryant going to ball it up this year. Of course, Miles Austin, Jason. I mean, the team is stacked. And that's the thing that pisses me off about the Cowboys, because we have such a good team. And, you know, as much as it pains me to say, because we're in the NFC East together, I just wish we had the heart of the New York Giants, man. That team, I mean, they play with so much passion, so much love for the game. And they never, ever, ever give up. And, man, I just hope these Cowboys can, you know, pull it out this year. I think we're going to be... Listen, the Giants aren't a good team. And I hate that they won the freaking Super Bowl twice. And the Cowboys haven't in like the last 10 years. But it's frustrating to see, because obviously they're not the best team in the NFL. The Packers were better than them. The 49ers were better than them. And the Patriots were definitely a lot better than them. But they just get so freaking lucky. Some stupid-ass lucky breaks that just gets me frustrated. Because I hate to see Eli Manning win Super Bowls and get Super Bowl MVPs when he doesn't fucking deserve them. I mean, I guess he does. He had a nice comeback against the Patriots this year. You know, but Wes Welker should have never dropped that pass. If he didn't drop that pass, that's it. Giants don't get a freaking ring. But Eli did have a nice comeback. I will give him that. And that's what I'm saying, man. They play with heart. Look at Marshawn Lynch, boy. Beast. They play with heart. And, but that 2006, or was it 2006? I think it was 2006, the last Super Bowl. Or 2008, I'm not sure. But, where he just turned around and chucked up that Hail Mary to David Tyree, that was bullshit. Asante Samuel dropped like 2 picks on that drive. And same thing with the 49ers this past year with special teams. That they fumbled the ball. I mean, come on, man. You can't do that shit and expect to go to a Super Bowl. And just mistakes that they never make. The Packers with like 8 drop passes and like 4 fumbles. Shit that they never did all season. And that's why I'm saying that the Giants weren't the best team in this year in the NFL, this past year. And same with in 08. They weren't the best team, or 06, whatever it was. They weren't the best team. And you know, that's why I'm just hoping the Cowboys, you know, it's whoever gets hot in the playoffs. That's why I love football so much, because it's just whoever wants it more. You know, it's not no 7-game series, none of that bullshit. It's just go hard, whoever wants it. Anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think. Leave it down in the comment section. thoughts, comments, whatever you guys want to talk about. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As you see Marshawn Lynch taking it to the house. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. Peace.